Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to Sorcery. And we're going to pick up and move down the road here, since we are hurting for gold and rations and all the things. The road continues on between dense houses on either side, when suddenly you begin to smell a sharp, acrid smell. Burning. Looking up ahead, you see a column of smoke. Is the district on fire? Push onwards. You stride forwards, rounding a corner in the road until you see the source. It is a fire, but not a blazing house. Instead, it comes from an enormous forge set into a large blacksmith's shop. The blacksmith himself is at work, hammering away at a flat-bladed sword. Approach him. You approach the blacksmith and try to attract his attention by waving, but it seems the blacksmith is quite deaf. Years of hammering on sparking metal has left him quite oblivious to everything around him. Steal something or tap his arm. Well, we have no gold, so let's try steal something. Stealing from the blacksmith is easy enough, since he barely notices you. You lift a bag of 5 gold pieces and a decent broadsword. Then you hurry away. Nice. Well, not the most noble thing to do, but you know what? I will take it at this point. Continue up the road. You walk between the narrow buildings until you reach a fork. To the left, the road continues towards some kind of bustling market, while to the right it leads down a shorter street. In the center of a fork is a great bronze statue with some kind of pot at its feet. That's an interesting statue. Look down the short street, look at the statue, make a move. Look at the statue. The statue is of a giant brute wielding a club, and at its feet is a large pot filled with gold pieces. This must be one of Kare's many gods, with the pot intended for worshippers making offerings. Down the short street. Looking down the short street to the right, you see a sign above a doorway reading, The Gambling Halls of Vlada. Several seedy-looking creatures mill about on the steps. Cheerful creatures go in, and miserable-looking ones come out. Alright, make a move. Time to move on. Alright, well, let's go to the Halls of Vlada. Let's see if we can gamble a little bit. You enter the shade of a long hall filled with bodies and smoke, but strangely silent. No one is speaking, and the only noise is a constant rattling of dice, which rolls around the raftered ceiling like thunder. Only the occasional cheer and curse breaks the mood. By the door is a booth, and the gaming tables are out in the main hall. A great cheer goes up from one of the tables. Alright, the booth. You go over to the booth where a Zvin lady is handling out gambling chips. She smiles at you. "Welcome, good lady," she croons in a voice which sounds like a crocodile pretending to be a songbird. "How much can I get you?" What's the game? "What else?" she replies. "Swindlestones. Do you know how to play?" Yes, I do." She drops her voice down low, but you'll find the players here are quite good. Alright. How much should I take? I'm new here. "Oh," she purrs, "we love new players at the Halls of Vlada. You give us all your gold. No real money is allowed on the premises. Then when you leave, we give you what you've still got. I mean, what you've won. It's very simple." Alright, give her my gold. You hand over all your money. There's only 5 pieces anyway. Sven lady counts it out slowly and meticulously, as though she was not very good at counting. Then she hands over 5 chips. "Have fun," she says cheerfully, gesturing to the gaming floor. Alright, we could take some time to do some Swindlestones, although I barely made it through last time with Swindlestones. You walk out into the hall. Players of all races and descriptions sit either side of 2 long wooden benches, starting games with each other, fighting them out, and then exchanging chips and moving on. It is like a kind of stately dance, played with great dedication and almost entirely in silence. An old man, a grizzled sailor, and a bristly innkeeper are waiting to play. You notice the old man has only one arm. Alright, let's pick an opponent. The old man, the weather-worn sailor, and the bristly innkeeper all seem to be faring well enough. Okay. I guess if I had watched them play, it would have kind of given me an idea as to who's better and who's not, but I will play the innkeeper. You sit down at the sailor's table, but you don't have enough chips to play at this table. Nearby, on the 2 chip tables, the old man and the sailor have just finished a game. The sailor must have won because he stands, cracks his knuckles, and moves to the table with a 5-chip bet. Oh. Okay. The sailor is looking flush, while the old man is looking down on his luck. The other player seems to be doing not as badly. Okay, so let's play the old man then. You sit down opposite the old man from, what does that say? From the prison. Oh, he leers at you, but does not appear to recognize your face. Oh, it's the same guy. The old man counts out 4 dice each and waves at you to bid. Alright, roll dice. Huh. So I've got 2 1s. So let's see. So I can bid 1-1. So we'll do that. That's all I can bid, really. Sorry, friend. Have we met? Yeah, he doesn't know me yet. So he says he's got 3 3s. 3 3s, huh? Yeah, I don't... I've got 1 4 is all I've got here. So let's do... Oops. This way. Oh, I can't... That's right, because it's not 4 1s. I could do 4 1s. Alright, let's do 4 1s. He calls. Alright. Reveal dice. Wow, only 2 1s. Okay. It's kind of the way it was going before. So I got 2 1s again, huh? So I could bet. So we'll say 3 1s is what I say here. I could bid that. Let's do that. Huh. He bid 4 1s. Alright. He bid 4 1s. I've only got a 3 here. So 4 3s, 4 2s. Yeah, all my bids are bad here. Let's just call. Yeah, that's not much I can do there. I am losing badly here. So I can bid. I'll bid 1 1, even though I have 2 1s. He bids 2 3s, huh? 2 3s. I'm gonna bid 3 1s. And damn. Yeah, I am losing big time here. There's no way I'm gonna win this. 1 4 is what he's got there. I've got a 2. I'll say 2 2s. He says 2 4s, huh? 2 4s. Alright, so I'll say I'll say 3 4s. Maybe. I'm about to choose. I could say 3 2s. Let's do that. Okay. There's no way there could be 3 2s, right? Because he said, well, maybe. No, 2 2s. Yep, that's kind of what I figured. Just down to 3 chips, huh? Alright, let's change the table. And we'll go to... So what does this do? In the hall. Look at the tables. Alright, we'll pick an opponent. Sailor seems to be on a winning streak. Maybe I should play the Sailor, because I'm going to lose anyway. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I don't have enough chips to sit at the table. So, play the Innkeeper. I don't have enough chips. Well, that's... I guess I'm going to play the old man again. Okay. Roll the dice. Gotta win something back. So I've got 2 2s. So I will bid 1-1 just to see. He bids 1-3. So he's got at least 1-3 probably. I would say. So I'll say 2 2s. He's got 2 3s as his bid. So I'll say... Because I've got a 4. I got 2 2s and a 4. I will say... I'll say 2 4s. He says 3 2s. Alright. I will call that. No, no. He probably has 3 2s. Because if I call that, then there's 3 2s, right? I need to get him to have something that he doesn't have. Can I say 1? Well, let's just call it. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, there are 4 2s. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Let's see. We got a 2, a 4, and a 3. We'll start out with 2 2s. He says 3 1s. I'll bid... not 4 1s. This is where I don't know. He says he's got 3 1s, huh? Alright, let me call him on that. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. It was bluffing me. Got it. Alright, so I've got a 1, a 2, and a 3. So we'll say 1-1. He says 2 4s, huh? 2 4s. Okay, I will bid 3 2s? Wait, no, because that would be Because if he does have 2 4s, then that leaves 2 left. And I've only got... yeah, I mean... Yeah, the likelihood of that's not very good, though. Well, 3 2s. He says 3 4s. Huh? Alright. Well, I will call you on that. Aha! There we go. This guy's bluffing me. That's what's happening here. Okay. So he says 1-1. Alright. I will bid... Oh, I've got 3 4s, don't I? I say that. Let me go and just say... I will say I have 2 4s. He says 3 4s. Alright. Okay. Which I actually do have. So he called my sort of non-committal there. I'm going to say 4 4s. Alright. There are 4 4s. Nice. Nice. Okay, good. I totally pulled that one out of my ass. So 1 2 and a 3. Let's bid 1 2. He bids 2 1s, which may very well be the case. Let me call that. Oh, yep, they're 2 1s. Yep. Should have figured that one. Okay, so I got a 2 and a 4. He says 1 3, which he actually probably has a 1 3. I'm going to say 1 4. He says 2 3s. Well, he can't possibly have 2 3s. So I will call. Yep, there we go. All right. Hands over 2 chips, and now I'm back up to 5. Okay. Well, let's. I think I've had enough of that. Even though I didn't really come away with anything. I think I can't have an entire episode of just this. Let's cash out. Alright. So I should be back to 5 gold, hopefully. Same amount I came in with. Yep. There we go. Alright, well that was a nice nice distraction there, I would say. You head up the road towards the giant statue once more. Alright, let's go through. There's a left fork. And then through the arch. Let's go through the arch. You head back down the road under the arch and into the plaza. On this side of the square, the main road continues on through a low arch. 1,000 other alleyways lead off in all directions into Upper Carré. It's a little monument here. Approach the monument. You approach the crowd around the monument, which is so thick it is hard to see inside. Here, says one of the creatures, whom you elbow aside. Be careful. Apologize. You apologize, and the creature huffs and moves away through the crowd, clambering up the steps of the monument. You finally get to see the inside, but the monument seems to be empty. There's just a circular rug that fills the floor space. Alright. Ask someone about it? What is this monument, you ask one of the creatures. Can't you tell? The creature replies. Were you born yesterday? No. Creature looks confused by your answer. The crowd are clustered around the monument as though expecting the rug inside to move. Okay. Do I step into the monument? I guess throw a coin inside? You toss a coin into the monument, you don't quite see what happens, but a moment later your coin is nowhere to be seen. Someone in the crowd shoves someone else who almost topples inside the monument, but just catches their balance in time. They hurry away down the steps of the monument, ashen-faced. I kind of figured that would happen. Somebody would just run in there and grab the coin. Alright, well, step away. Leave the square. Okay, I guess I'm assuming that was just sort of a distraction. I don't know what else to put of that. Let's go down this alley. You choose a random alleyway on the right-hand side of the square and slip into a shadow between the tall buildings. The houses on either side are well built and well defended. There are iron railings on the windows, and some even have arrow slits and portcullises. One householder has dug a moat across his front door. Outside one building, a tall man stands with a grappling hook. Watch him. You hang back and watch as he swings his grappling hook twice, aiming for one of the windows on the floor above. The hook misses and clatters to the street below, and the man curses before gathering up the rope for another try. Approach him. You stride over to the man as he swings the hook once more. Greetings. With a respectful nod, the man turns to you. Stranger, he says, I'm a terrible fix. The man gathers the rope for another swing. He is clearly tiring. What is the problem? You ask. I've been locked out, he answers. This is my home and I've lost my key, but I've got a terrible throw, as you can probably see. The man throws again and misses again. Alright. Where did you get the grappling hook? You ask, still suspicious. Would you believe it? I found it, he replies with a sigh, near an old well in the wasteland. I was wandering about there, feeling sorry for myself when I chanced across it. Oh, okay. I have a feeling this guy's actually a thief, but I'm going to help him with the grapple anyway. Let me try that, you declare. Thank you, stranger. Much appreciated, I'm sure. He hands the grapple over to you and indicates the window he's after. Swing and throw. You toss the hook up the window and it catches. Excellent, the man exclaims. Thank you. He takes the rope, tugs twice, and begins to climb. At the window ledge, he pauses and calls to someone inside. Isme? Isme? Just put the knife down, Isme. With that, he clambers over the windowsill and into the house. Tug loose the grappling hook. You grab hold of the rope and whip it, trying to free the hook from the sill. In doing so, you place yourself directly under the window, so that when a moment later the man comes tumbling out of it, he lands directly on top of you. He picks himself up and shakes himself down. I should have never married an elven, he mutters to you. Nice eyes, very unforgiving. He hobbles away as whoever lives in the house pulls up the grapple and line and slams the shutters. Oh, hilarious. Little domestic squabble there. Oh, but I think that will do it for this episode of Sorcery. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.